Good morning, class. I hope you're not sleepy at this moment so that you can internalize the lesson that I'm going to discuss. And if you're sleepy, then you have no choice but to wake up yourself up so you don't have a hard time with the quiz after this discussion. The questions you will meet later in your quiz are all related to what I will discuss in this meeting. So it's for your own good if you will pay much attention to our lesson today. I will start the discussion with what Josh Fechter said about his definition on SHRM, or the Strategic Human Resource Management, because that would be our first topic in this subject, special topics in HRM. Josh Fechter is a certified HR professional, and he is involved in an international business in the area of HRM. He is also the founder of HR University, and you can visit their website. And according to the testimonies, they are helping a lot of professionals around the world. They're training and equipping them. Fechter defines SHRM as a process that helps the Human Resources Department maximize the potential of its workforce through strategic planning, talent management, leadership development, organizational design, and performance management. So let me read to you again the Fechter definition of SHRM. It is a process that helps the Human Resources Department maximize the potential of its workforce through strategic planning, talent management, leadership development, organizational design, and performance management. So the key point here is that workforce, or the employees, each one of them has the potential. And if there is no strategy to cultivate those potential and to develop those potential, maybe some of them becomes stagnant, and some of them cannot reach the highest height of their potential. That's why I like the word that Fechter used in his definition of SHRM. He used the word maximize. And if you will look at the dictionaries concerning the word maximize, especially the Webster's dictionary, it means to make the most of. To make the most of. Now, adapting this meaning of the word maximize by the Webster's dictionary, it could mean improving the skills of the employees to the max. Improving the skills of the employees to the max. And when this happens, their performance in the company is also maximized. That will lead eventually or it will result in a large profit, which in turn will be the source of the employee's salary and other benefits. There are employees who don't care about their company and they don't have the motivation to perform better. What they had in mind always is their salary and the benefits they can get from the company, not knowing that their incompetence, their laziness, their lack of motivation. They don't know that those attitude can lead the company to failure. And so this kind of employees, in order to motivate them, strategy is needed. According to Dr. Paul Buzelli, Dr. Buzelli is a professor at Utrecht University in Netherlands. He is an author and he wrote a book entitled Strategic Human Resource Management, a Balanced Approach. He stated in that book that SHRM can be a key to success in the process of organizational development. It is a simple statement, but that's not easy to apply. SHRM can be a key to success in the process of organizational development. Organizational development sometimes is a response to a change that is happening. And when change is happening, that's not easy, that's not simple. Because change can bring pain to the HR unit and to all employees. And in order to succeed in organizational development, it takes a strategy. One of the major reasons why it is necessary to have strategic HR is because there is constant change inside an organization and even outside the organization. When there are no strategies to guide employees while going through the changes, they may lose interest in performing well, or they may look for another companies. Through SHRM, employees are given a type of training in advance that will prepare them how to behave properly when change comes, so that they will not be shaken no matter what. Their loyalty will not be shaken. Their commitment will not be shaken. Their motivation to perform better will not be shaken. That will happen if they are prepared. And that's why we need strategic human resource management, because change cannot be stopped. You cannot stop them. They're coming all the time. That's why the employees must be prepared for change, so that when change comes in every direction, their character, their attitude, their behavior will not change. And SHRM can retain employees no matter what happens. In Forbes.com, an article contributed by Kathy Han, reviewed by Kelly Main, and was published on January 2023. Kathy Han wrote about the main difference between human resources and strategic human resources. And she said the main difference between human resources and strategic human resources is that HR focus on the day-to-day management. So take note of that. Human resources, the HR, focus on the day-to-day management of employees, like processing payroll. What else? Maintaining employee records. That is a day-to-day work of HR. Updating policies, handling employee concerns, of course, conducting disciplinary actions, conducting benefit analysis. Those are day-to-day management of employees. While SHRM focus on how employees can achieve the company's overall goals. That's why SHRM, they are designing a training and development. It is well planned so that all those involved in doing the day-to-day work of HR becomes efficient, becomes effective. For what purpose? To speed up their work. And when that happens, it can save money. It can save time. It reduces stress. So the company needs that. The HR needs that. They must become efficient and effective so that their stress will be reduced and the company can save money and time. Training and development is also planned for all employees to make it easier to facilitate them, starting from their entry into the company until their separation. And the main purpose of all this training, this development of all employees, the HR personnel, training for them, training for all employees. The purpose of all those trainings is to fulfill and accomplish the goals, the overall goals of the company. And so at this point, our study will come to an end. Don't forget to take the quiz in Google Classroom. So enjoy, and thank you for listening.